Really, Tomorrow Street, what it's about is taking small suppliers global, taking them international. We built the model around a dynamic that we'd noticed here at the Vodafone procurement company in Luxembourg, where when a small company gets business with us, it can really be life-changing. And that's really part of the vision, that we find great young companies, really startups with a lot of promise, and we make them famous. And that's, I think, one of the things that gets us out of bed in the morning, that idea that we can find those small companies that are going to make a difference in the world, bring them here, work with them, and just make their name known worldwide.
Now my role is actually really quite exciting because I get to scout in the local ecosystem and identify some of the key players within each country. And really what I love about it is we all have a common goal, and the common goal is to identify and support startups and give them that opportunity to really grow and go global and scale.
The Canadian market itself has been so exciting in terms of the support of the community there, and I have the opportunity to work with these startups and bring them to Tomorrow Street in the heart of Europe, where we can help them grow and support their business and to nurture them and to scale their operations globally.
Yeah, so in our team we work to bring the companies to Luxembourg, help them set up their company here, onboard them to Tomorrow Street, and then create and execute their strategy to grow. I mean, around the world, there's really no consolidated supply chain function that has the reach and the global breadth that this function has. So this really gives us a unique way to connect startups to global markets that there's really no other there's no other rival like it. The other thing is that we focus on later stage startups, which are a bit of a neglected segment of the market. There's a lot of support for startups that are going from idea to prototype to their first customer, but once they have a bit of success, they have some revenue, there's not a lot of support for them. And this is still a stage where these startups are very vulnerable, especially when they're trying to go across global markets and they're trying to work with bigger and bigger companies. So this is where we can really add value. We can kind of guide them on this journey to really reach that next level and go from being a large or mature startup to becoming a true global company.
I manage the interaction between the startups and the rest of the Vodafone world. And it's about educating the startups really about what Vodafone is, and really to make sure that they are in this right meetings with the right stakeholders within Vodafone. Well, to me, Tomorrow Street is really about making a difference. And even though there's a big focus on technology, the end result is very much a human one.
The other one is having an impact on the private life of some entrepreneurs who are dreaming to convert their startup into a large company. And we're just at the level where we take some startups which are successful in their local area to make them global. So I'm having an impact, of course, on the business, to grow business, but also on the individual behind the business. And that's a very good feeling to have.